카리나입니다. Oh my god. Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. This is actually crazy. Like, I don't have a life. That's why I'm doing this. But yeah, so as per popular request by all 10 of you, I'm joking. We're requesting like a natural everyday look. This is my everyday look. Normally I wouldn't have the shimmer, but I was like, let me just add a bit of to my makeup look, you know. Everything I use will be, you know, listed in the video and also in the description bar. Thank you for actually coming on this video. Please share it with
your mum, aunt and brother, sister, dad, everyone.
I need views. I need period. This is like an autumn kind of warm look. You can always adjust the things to match your own taste and flavor. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see from me and my channel. Like, I will not be doing simple looks all the time. I will be, you know, changing things up, doing cut creases, but also teaching at the same time, because I feel like I have
a decent amount of knowledge to give you guys. If you're
a makeup artist, click off, sister. This is not for you. You already know what you're doing. But yeah, hopefully I can keep this going because I'm such a big fat procrastinator. And let me stop rambling and let's just get into it. And I'm going to be using the Sweet Chef moisturizer. I'm in the process of trying this out, so I don't know if it's good or not, so don't be asking me how it is, because I have really dry skin and I always have like a hard time finding good moisturizers. I don't know, I feel like this cream has a bit of shimmer in it, which is a bit weird for a cream. Like, what are you trying to do?
That's suspicious.
I've got the NARS, the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I will have everything as captions and also in the down bar. Guys, I'm doing my job. This is my career. Period. To get like a flawless application, I always use a brush first, then I go in with a sponge. That way I get the coverage I want with the brush, and then if it looks a bit too much, I can always use a sponge. Make sure everything's looking as it should be on my skin. I'm just gonna dot it around on my face. I'm just gonna press it into my skin and drag it a bit. I love the coverage of this foundation. I have dry skin and this foundation works really well. As you can see, it has very good coverage. I'm gonna press it on some foundation, not too much though, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press it on my skin, but I'm gonna press it really hard. Like, I'm not gonna be gentle with it at all because I want it to look one with my skin. Okay, for concealer I'm going to be using Morphe ones. I love that these are very full coverage and they look good on the skin. I'm going to give you guys a few tips on how to apply concealer. I generally do 2 shades of concealer. I use the brighter one. I never really go near where the wrinkles are, like really close to my lower lash line, because that's the area that tends to crease more. So I'm going to put the lighter one. The reason I conceal is because just to brighten up the face, you know. And then I'm gonna go with that's like a shade darker, or like a couple shades darker, just so it matches my actual skin tone. And then I'm gonna put that just below it, or like around this area. Again, I just want a bit of brightness but not too much. And before I blend, I'm not gonna blend it straight away. I'm gonna wait, I'd say like 30 seconds to a minute, just so it can set for a bit and then blend it, because that way you get more coverage and it will last more in comparison to when you blend it straight away. I'm also going to add the lighter one, the areas that I want to bring out. So that would be like the tip of my chin, my cupid's bow a bit, not too much, and my nose bridge, and a bit on my forehead. Again, these all depend on your preference and your face shape, so if you're judging me, this is just how I like it. So I'm gonna pinch it and I'm gonna go. My skin is so dry. I don't think you guys get how dry it is. I think you can see the dry patches on my skin right now, but she's thirsty. She really thirsty, like. Christ. Anyway, I'm gonna use the Beauty Bakerie flour powder. I'm just gonna gently just dust it under my eye, just using a tapered brush. Keep it on the tip of my sponge and then kind of just press it in. I'm not baking, I'm gonna dust it away in a second. I'm just pressing it in the areas that I would tend to crease more. And then the rest, I'm just gonna be taking a bigger brush. I'm just gonna move it outwards just so it covers the rest of my skin. What should we talk about? What have you guys been doing during lockdown? I've been so bored. I've been so bored that I basically feel nothing. I am numb. I don't know what I want to do with my life, and I don't really want to settle for like any basic job. And also, I'm indecisive. The Gemini within me says hello. I'm gonna take normal pressed powder. It's by Morphe. It's a really good pressed powder actually. I like it. And I'm gonna take a powder brush. This is not like blurring or anything like that. It's just a setting powder. That's all it does. I'm not gonna go under my eyes or anything because I've already set that with loose powder. I'm just gonna go, like, you know when you normally just touch these areas like a lot more often. I'm just gonna press it into those areas just so it's not as pink when you like leaning on your hand or something. I'm just going to use that on like a flat circular brush. I'm going to contour this powder and I'm just going to focus it on where the hollow of my cheek is. But lately I've been seeing this trend on TikTok where you would contour, bronze and blush like a step higher than you would normally do, and it kind of lifts the face. So I'm going to try that today. So if it doesn't look good, blame the TikTok beauty gurus because I'm just doing what they're telling me to do. And I'm a makeup artist, but it's all about trying new things. Oh, it smells so good. Again, I'm going to go in circular motions and then I'm going to blend up. Never blend down when you contour because you want to lift the face up. So you always blend up. And then I'm kind of going to stop about here. I have a really small forehead. I don't know if it doesn't look like that on the camera. I don't know why. I think because of the angle, but I do have like a small forehead. It's literally just 3 fingers. So I don't need to contour my forehead. The only reason I'm adding a bit of the contour powder on there is because I want cohesion. I want my face to be making sense. And I'm just gonna go around the perimeter of my face, and guys, an important area that people usually forget is the jaw area, especially like I've gained weight during lockdown. So my double chin is like very, very prominent. The reason we do this is to add a bit of shadow. I know a lot of people like bake the underbit, guys. Not bothered. It's like an autumn everyday makeup. I don't know who's going to be watching this video. SM's new girl group, AESPA, has just debuted. Well, they haven't officially, but the music video is out. And I watched it, and me and my friend were discussing the whole concept and everything, and how basically the mix of JYP, YG and SM's like entire discography and all of their concepts mixed into one group and mixed into one video. And also, guys, KDA 2.0, like, come on, it's not just me, it's literally everyone. Yes, the girls are talented, like, I'm not actually trying to dispute their talents or whatever, like, but where's the originality? Like, the storyline within the video is non-existent. There's too many things going on at once, like them being AI, and there's like a whole fat snake and like the whole witch thing. Maybe choose one concept and develop that into a cohesive storyline, because right now, what is even happening? It was too overwhelming. Or maybe overwhelming in the sense that there was too many things going on, but underwhelming in the sense that there wasn't any depth. Because, yeah, the budget is massive and all that, but yeah. I'm gonna take a bit more powder and I'm literally just gonna add it right in this area because I want to lift my eyes. I want to add some shadow because, guys, I have really saggy, puffy eyelids, which I don't like. So doing this will kind of lift it up. I don't really contour my nose because my nose is just past the point of being saved by contour powder. So I just literally dust a bit of powder here and there.
Throw in some prayers and hope for it to, you know, look good. That's it.
I don't deny how talented the girls are. They pull it off really well. Oh, the choreo, that's another thing. I'm sorry, it's the mixed with every other SM choreography, like whether that's solo or group activity, whatever. It's very present in this dance video. A face palette, and I'm just going to be using some of these shades here. But yeah. Also, guys, if you feel like you haven't applied the powder on the tip of your brush evenly, I don't know if you can see it. What I recommend doing is like kind of go in circular motions on the back of your hand and then go in and do your thing. And I should always go a step above the contour. I mean, I haven't really contoured that deeply. It's just I've done it just so there's some color to my face. Like, this is not like a full-on glam look. Done one eye. I'm gonna smooth out the creases with a synthetic brush. My AVH Modern Renaissance palette is one of my all-time favorite palettes. As you can see, it's very well loved. It is disgusting. So I'm mainly going to be using these two and that one. Maybe these two as well. I'm pretty sure it's expired. I've had this since it came out. And the expiry date on it is like 6 months. I'll be using like a flat top blender brush. And with the raw sienna, I'm just going to be stamping it off. And my outer crease area, and then with the I'm just going to lay the brush flat against my eye. I'm just going to drag it out. I'm just going to stop about halfway. I'm going to take the shade Burnt Orange and I'm going to kind of transition that into the middle part of my eye. I'm also going to blend a bit of that above raw sienna. I'm going to take a bit more and I'm just going to add it near my lash line, just focusing it in this area. And then with whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to bring it in a bit. I'm going to leave this area untouched because it's a darker shade and it's warmer. I'm just going to be focusing it on the outer part of my eye. Bring whatever's left here and then of course blend it up. I'm going to be taking like a smaller blender brush. Yeah, small brushes like this are absolutely amazing. I have like about 30 of these. Tempera? I don't know. I'm just going to be highlighting my brow bone. I'm going to add golden ochre right here. Actually, anyone in the arms can do this makeup. Anyway, I'm doing it because a while ago I put on my Insta asking for suggestions on what kind of looks you guys want to see on my YouTube channel. And a lot of people wanted like an everyday makeup look. This is my everyday makeup look. I'm sorry if it's too much for you, then just... I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to add some more depth. Add a bit of shadow right here. Again, I'm just going to bring it right down here. I feel like I didn't really talk about technique in this video, but like if you have any questions, please let me know. Taking a black eye pencil and I'm going to put it really close to my lash line, almost like eyeliner, like how I've done with this eye. Pencil I'm using is the Pat McGrath. I'm going to do it off camera. Take Venetian red and mix it with red ochre, and then I'm just gonna kind of pat it right above where the liner ends. This is a really good trick if you're not good at eyeliner but you still want to add some depth to your eyes. And then I'm gonna take another one of those pointy small blender brushes. And I'm going to use the point of it. So I gently scratch. The same brush, I'm going to take a bit of Cypress Umber. I'm going to just drag this out. And I'm going to take the shade Raw Sienna. Then I'm going to mix a bit of Real Gar. Guys, I don't know how to pronounce these. And then one thing I'm going to do to like marry all of these together is going to add some more Raw Sienna. And then I'm kind of going to be bringing it up like diagonally, and then I'm going to connect it to this part. I'm going to take some of the same black liner from McGrath. You see how black that is? I'm going to take the same flat brush that I took, take a bit of red ochre, smudge that. I'm going to take golden ochre. I'm going to be taking the Morphe Madison Beer palette. The colours in here are so stunning. I'm going to go in with this colour here. I'm going to take the shimmer on one side of my brush, go from my inner corner, and I'm going to bring it up just above where I put the pencil liner. And then I'm kind of going to stop halfway through. And then I'm going to take this colour, which is like a brown and it has a bit of rose gold, just on the middle portion of my eyelid. I like how I said everyday autumn look. Now it's becoming like the most shimmery eye look I've ever done. Okay, I'm gonna do my blusher now, and then I'll do my mascara, because if I do my mascara then my blusher, then the products I'm gonna be putting on my face might, you know, go on my lashes. I'm gonna use this brush. It's just a blusher brush. This is by Charlotte Tilbury. Guys, it has my name on it. And I'm gonna be taking a MAC Extra Dimensions blush, which is this one. It's shimmery, it's peachy. I'm gonna put it right above the apples of my cheek. If I put it here, it will kind of bring my face down. Sometimes I do that, depends on my mood really. And then I'm gonna blend it upwards. Because I don't really wear falsies, I really care about the mascara I wear.
Pooja, what is this behavior?
Sorry, I kicked it by mistake.
No, it is. You will make it up.
We're using the McGrath. By the way, I'm like the messiest mascara, like applicator. But I will clean it up later, don't worry. I'm gonna start at the base and drag it out. I just love how black this mascara is. So the only thing that is left to do is lips. So for the lips, I'm gonna go in for like a darker nude color. Lip pencil, guys, I'm trying my best. And then for lips, I'm going to be using the Bakerie Granny's Recipe Lip Whip. Guys, Morphe's own lip liners are absolutely amazing. And they're literally just £4.50, like you can't go wrong with them. Add my necklace. So this is the final look. How do you guys like it? What do you think? I know it's not your typical everyday look, but it's also not like a glam look. It's just somewhere in between, so you can always glam it up, or you know, you can tone it down depending on what you want to do with your life, you know what I'm saying? Like my current lighting kind of washes out the makeup quite a bit, because in real life when I look, my blusher is popping, my eyes are popping, everything is popping, but in the video it's not so popping. So I don't know what I should do with that. I'll figure something out. Yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe and share. Do not thumbs down.
I'll end you.
Thank you for watching. Bye.